I play Olunwiyo in the movie The King's Horseman.
I'm on the set of The King's Horseman, and I'm the Horseman, ELESHIN OBA, the real ELESHIN OBA.
I play the role of Odunlade in The King's Horseman.
I play the character of the young bride.
I play Jane Pilkins, who is the wife of a colonel who's working in Nigeria in 1940s.
Madam Taiwo is a social critic of the colonialists. She's full of contempt for them because they're prancing around like they're civilized, whereas we consider them to be ill-bred.
Agent Tamusa is a local policeman responsible to the British government, the colonial masters.
I play the role of the resident. He's largely responsible for the meddling of the colonialists in the film.
I'm actually the resident's right-hand man, and the district officer is also my colleague, and he's also a higher rank than me.
I play the character of Iyaloja.
Olunwiyo for me is a very unusual witness.
ELESHIN OBA is a very free man in the community. They love him so much. ELESHIN is very close to Kabiyesi, and according to the story and according to what happened then, ELESHIN OBA will die 30 days after the death of the king.
ELESHIN OBA comes into the market and he sees this young bride and he says he wants to have her. And nobody, absolutely nobody, can object to it.
He be the only other person as pivotal to the story as Iyaloja.
Iyaloja ho! Awu! Ìwọ ló gbà ìgbà ló gbà ọ̀pẹ tó gbà ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ tó dò.
Iyaloja stands as the one who is sort of the gatekeeper between the colonials and our people. And I think she did a fantastic job in protecting that gate and protecting what we hold dear. The young bride also represents the catalyst to ELESHIN OBA's downfall. As a tragic hero, the zeal to satisfy his sexual pleasure was literally his tragic flaw. And he activated this when he saw the young bride. He wanted to have her.
No matter what it will be, sometime we change the whole setup, might change the whole plans. So we have to be very, very careful. In this kind of a story, ELESHIN OBA is not being careful enough.
The king, who is late, he's currently in between all of these realms. He needs ELESHIN OBA to easily and quickly transition from the realm of the living into the realm of the dead, finally, so he can have his rest. But when ELESHIN OBA delays, by wanting to make love, by wanting to marry this young bride, it comes with a curse.
Odunlade is a man who is very steeped in tradition, but more so, he not only understands and fully embraces his culture, he has the exposure that allows him to see his culture from the viewpoint of the rest of the world and how, the African story fits in to the global narrative.
His effort to discharge the duty given to him by his colonial master made it to have confrontation.
I work very closely with Madam Taiwo, who is played by Auntie Taiwo Ajayi Lycett. And the two of us are like the critiques of the period of the play.
We're looking at them and wondering how it has come to this, to our society, that we have to put up with these buffoons.
Of Simon Pilkins is it's a pivotal role.
I mean, what's interesting in this story is that it happens over one night, and you've got these two completely different things. In one world, you have a king who's died, and tonight is the death of the Horseman. And on this side, you've got a British prince who's coming to visit. And this has got those people excited, and this has got those people excited. And they, you know, where they clash, and it creates this world that just can never recover. It's just falling.
She is, you know, living in a foreign country, trying to make the most of it, trying to learn about the people, feeling like she knows a lot. And through the course of the story, she realizes that she actually knows very little.
I am excited about it. I'm excited for everyone to see this incredible piece of literature, you know, that B. Bandele has written the screenplay for, and which he directed.
We've been very lucky in our choice of actors. In terms of making the period correct, I mean, we're shooting this entire movie in Lagos in 2021. But if you watch the film, it takes you to 1944.
I found the characters quite gripping, and I found the way that our director B has translated it for screen really excellent. It's thought-provoking, engaging, and that's very important because it's not going to be the same as it was on stage. It's going to be different. It's the same story, but it's going to have to be told in a very different way.
And eventually, you know, Prof decided to give me the rights, and of course, you know, we partnered again with our trailblazing partners, you know, Netflix, as a co-production on this project. I'm so excited about ELESHIN OBA. It's Yoruba language. I am Yoruba, so inú mi dùn gan ni wípé mo lè ṣe ẹ̀tọ́, pé mo lè gbé irú eré báyìí wá bá yín ká dẹ̀ ṣe ní èdè Yorùbá.